Everyone had left the cafe except the old man who sat in the shadow the leaves of the tree made. In the daytime, the street was dusty, but at night the dew settled the dust. The old man liked to sit late because he was deaf, and now at night it was quiet, but he could feel the difference. Last week he tried to commit suicide.
Why?
He was in despair.
Over what?
Nothing.
How do you know it was over nothing?
He's got plenty of money.
Cops will find him.
What does it matter if he gets what he's after?
What do you want?
Another one.
You'll be drunk. He's gonna stay here all night. I never get into bed before 3. He should have killed himself last week. You hear me, old man? You hear me? You should have killed yourself last week.
Little more? Thank you.
He's drunk now.
He's drunk every night.
What'd he kill himself for?
How should I know?
How'd he do it?
Hung himself on the rope.
Who cut him down?
His niece.
Why?
Fear for his soul, I guess.
How much money does he have?
Plenty. Must be 70 years old.
I wish he'd go home now. I never get into bed before 3. I mean, what kind of hour is that to stay up anyways?
Stays up because he likes it.
It's because he's lonely. I'm not lonely. I have a wife waiting for me in bed.
He had a wife once too.
A wife wouldn't do him any good now. I never want to be that old. An old man's a nasty thing.
Not this old man. He's clean. He can drink without spilling. Even drunk. Look at him.
I don't want to look at him. I wish he'd go home. He has no regard for people who work.
Another brandy?
No, no more. Finished. Closed now.
Just one more.
No, closed.
Why didn't you let him stay and drink? It's not even 2:30.
Because I want to go home.
What's one more hour?
More to me than to him.
An hour's the same.
An hour's the same. You sound like an old man yourself. He can buy his own bottle and drink it on his own.
That's not the same.
No. I guess not.
And you? You have no fear of going home early?
Are you trying to insult me?
No, only to make a joke.
No. I have confidence.
Youth, confidence, and a job. You've got it all.
And what don't you have?
Everything except the job.
You have everything I have.
Nope. I've never been confident, and I'm not young.
Stop talking nonsense and just lock up.
I'm the type that likes to stay late at cafes with those who don't want to go to bed. Those who need a light for the night.
I'm the type that likes to go home and go to sleep.
We're two different types. I'm always hesitant to close the cafe at night, because what if there's someone up who needs it?
There's bars open all night.
It's not the same thing. This is a nice and clean cafe. It's well lighted.
Good night.
Good night. It's not just the light. The place also has to be clean and pleasant. You certainly don't want music, and you can't stand at a bar with dignity even though that's all that's open by this hour. What I feared was a nothingness I knew all too well. It was all a nothing, and a man was nothing too. All you really needed was light and a certain cleanliness and order. Some lived in it and never felt it, but I knew it was all nothing. Nothing and nothing. Are nothing who aren't in nothing, nothing be thy name. Thy kingdom nothing, thy will be nothing, in nothing as it is in nothing. Give us this nothing, our daily nothing, and nothing us our nothing.
What's yours?
Nothing.
Another crazy one.
A little shot, please.
All right.
The light in here is nice and bright, but the bar is unpolished.
You want another one?
No, thanks. I don't like bars and nightclubs. A clean, well-lighted cafe is a very different thing. Now it was time to go home and with daylight fall asleep. It's probably just insomnia. Many must have it.